क्योंकि तुमको चैंपियंस लीग का ज्यादा पता नहीं, आई एक्सप्लेन। तो लाइक अवे गेम तेरे को निकालना है बस, कुछ भी करके।
Said
पॉसिबल
and
है
done,
ये।
the only thing dead with this football club is their football.
You know why?
There's only
Because after
one
defense,
reason, bro.
it is midfield and then midfield. So the transition from
अरे
midfield.
हाँ, कुछ भी miracle से जीत गए. This will be the worst team ever to win the Premier.
Before we start discussing anything, I just would want to say over my dead body. Suri, over my dead body.
भाई साहब।
I think after the game against Nottingham Forest, there were 11 dead bodies, and it was standing there.
Okay.
So
No, see, you know I'm Arteta in. लेकिन मेरे को इतना
Yeah, even we
मुश्किल
are
लग रहा है
Arteta
आज.
in.
हाँ,
I think
these days it's become so difficult to be Arteta in. I cannot defend him anymore. Things like we are over my dead body. Oh, I will take all the bullets. Why should he be so dramatic? Why can't he just say, okay, we'll do our best. We'll just
साउथ
win the rest
साउथ
of the
इंडियन
game.
पिक्चर
We'll
देख रहा
be
है ये दिन
professional.
मतलब।
हाँ, क्यों ऐसा बोलना? कभी बोल देता the ball is having क्या कुछ तो कमेंट मारा था बॉल के बारे में.
इट्स अ डिफरेंट बॉल।
Then it's a different kind of a ball. It's so difficult
the
to
ball
be an Arsenal
pressure.
fan. Anyways, it's difficult to be an Arsenal fan. ऊपर से comments like this.
I think
मैं
I really think the pressure in the balls have now reduced, but the pressure on Arteta has increased by multiple
इट्स नॉट
folds.
ओवर द मैच के
over
पहले
my
कौन बोलता
dead,
है बट ओवर द डेड बॉडी, और फिर जाके तुम ड्रॉ
over
कर
my
रहे
dead.
हो। बेंचन मार तो दो।
हाँ,
एक तो खेल।
परफॉर्मेंस पे तो नहीं दिख रहा ना. Just
Before we
performance results.
वो
It's
before we
not
go
getting
there,
what
reflected there.
before we go
what
there,
Arteta says outside the dressing room and inside the dressing room, what looks like two very different things. He tells what he needs to the press people, who gets to tell the team what they need to do.
but
I mean, that's as usual. Every manager has to do that. Every manager has to say something positive to the press. Make sure that
Oh,
no
my dead
player.
body।
oh, my dead body positive.
It's not.
That's pretty
But
positive।
this over my dead body is a little bit too dramatic to say. Okay, so
इस
say just you can just brush it away by saying that okay, we will be professional. We'll just do our best. That's it. And तुम अंदर जाके तुम in the dressing room you just do whatever you want, say anything you want.
तुम
I
बन
I
जाओ.
trust Arteta enough. हाँ? Dead body बन जाए.
डेड बॉडी बन गया था. लौड़े लोग, तुम लोग वैसे भी बाहर मरे हुए जैसे खेल रहे हो. Why not I just die?
हाँ,
I really think in the next game, you guys started it right when Gabriel Jesus got injured. You guys wore that T-shirt. We are with you and all that.
oh
Nonsense the
fuck
next
sake।
game. Okay. Now we also
सबसे
followed that
चूतिया लगता है
with
भाई।
Lisandro Martinez. I really think next game Arsenal is going to wear that jersey and is like Arteta is dead or something like that and come on
तो
to
No,
पीना
no,
ही
no.
नहीं
I think that
पीना ही
the
नहीं
meme
है।
is going to come, right? The one with Jerry's body lying and his soul going up the stairs, escalator.
हाँ, Tom and Jerry वाला.
Yeah,
Tom's dead
that that
body.
That's
that's
actually good,
Arteta.
हाँ।
Yeah. With all
That's a
said
good
and done,
idea।
the only thing dead with this football club is their football.
is
Everyone injured.
क्या?
everything said and
Don't
done.
go on
The
injury
entire
again
football is
bro।
dead in his club. But
नहीं
okay.
नहीं, you're
See,
playing
see,
good,
we
passing
are
is
we are
good,
still
gameplay
playing.
is good।
We are still playing well. We are defensively we are still solid, but transition from our midfield to the final attacking third, it's pathetic, man. It's
You know
like there is
why?
no one,
Do you
there
know
is
why?
nobody to get the
I
ball.
don't know. Do you know why?
There's
Because
only
after
one
defense,
reason, bro।
it is midfield and then midfield. So the transition from
अरे
midfield
पीने तो दे यार।
is
कल
not
से
able to
पीने दो
happen
सिस्टम।
because you don't have attackers. So it's midfield to midfield.
Again, whose fault is that?
Fuck
Let's
you and the agenda against Arteta page. Whose fault is that?
I think
मैं तो
I think
भाई
Duo and
हर
Mario, I think you guys are good footballers. बचपन से ही तुम लोग फुटबॉल खेलते हो. You
बचपन
should
से पावर
rather
हिटर फुटबॉल। हाँ तो
Power hitter.
you got you, you got it. So तुम लोग I would rather say you guys go to London. ठीक है? क्या
नहीं नहीं,
पता
इतना नहीं है।
क्या पता स्ट्राइकर तुम लोग को ले लेंगे. Even though you are a Manchester United fan, at least वो खेलने मिल
What?
जाए हम
Have
लोग
to
की टीम
go
में.
play and miss, right? Just like Havertz does.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's
just
not
have to
difficult.
do what Havertz is doing. It's not that difficult what Havertz was doing. Now
And
with Marino
Exactly.
and the striker, our expectation from the striker has further reduced. With Marino, with Prasad and Sterling, we
Like,
even if you
okay,
can trap the ball, even if you can take a header,
and
okay,
I'll tell
we've
you
you.
might
gone
start
way
for
off
us next
topic
season.
from the
No, 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 no.
Chinese
I
side.
have something
Let's
to
come
add. I
back
have
to the
something to add to
match.
it. Even if you
Uh,
know that, as Suri said, both you and Mario should go to London, probably play for Arsenal. You never know. Looking at Arsenal's fan club, you might be better than Haaland. That's what they said for Gabriel Martinelli and Havertz. Maybe both of you all are like, oh
bro,
God, you swap.
AFTV,
They're like blood.
they're
No,
like Arsenal is better than Real Madrid. Like, come on, bro. You like, matlab,
कौन बोला ये?
AFTV.
ये
I don't know.
AFTV is
किसी ने
crazy.
तो
ठीक है
बोला होगा.
आधा व्यूज ही होता है बट फिर भी like
We'll get to that. But Mario,
हाँ.
your reaction on Nottingham Forest and Arsenal. Do you now two? It's two question. One reaction. Second, do you now think for sure that Arsenal is not going to win Premier League again this year? Might just be second.
शक्ल दिया.
Over my
I
dead
think
body, bro. Over my dead body.
the race is
Who's
on for
what?
second place.
The race is on for second
अच्छा
place.
Yes, at this point,
for
like
second place.
it's still a long way to go, but I don't think anyone's catching the like the way
Nah,
they
not
hammered Newcastle.
see.
They are in a different league this time.
True.
They are playing too good. Their form is too good. They also have players missing, but it doesn't seem to factor.
Continuing the same question, do you think if Nottingham Forest will be able to go second and Arsenal dropping to third? End of season.
Yes.
Uh, it could happen, but I think Arsenal has the experience out here more than anybody else.
Of being
Like,
second. Yeah, their experience
yes,
of being second is far more than
not just more experience than Nottingham, but more experience of being second. I think is going to help them.
सूरी की शक्ल.
I will get to you to
Saying anything against Mario, as it is possible that we might bottle the second position as well because we don't have a striker till the month of April. And April, maybe the strikers who are coming, they are not strikers. They can play in the striking role like Martinelli, but they are not strikers. And you cannot expect them to be playing at the level when they were playing at in the month of September and October. So and probably Arteta might start prioritizing Champions League above English Premier League for the next 4 games at least.
No.
For the next 2 games, why 4 games? Next
Devendra,
two
keep
games.
quiet. I'll get back to you. You drink your fucking beer. Sorry, I have a question for you.
अटक आ गया था like
I have a question for you. Do you, and being an Arsenal fan right now, do you really hope right now that Arsenal possibly finishes third and not second? Because I don't think so. Second or third, में कोई फर्क है. It's just that you guys will like, we guys didn't finish second. This should be a third. No more trolling.
See, we have only 14 or 16 players in our squad who are fit. So come next week, we have Champions League game. Everyone has to start. Okay. And most probably the week after that, we have the second leg, which is going to be more important. Okay. So everyone needs to be fit. So considering that, he may try to manage the time or manage the game time for his players. So there, I think at least for the next couple of games, he would be prioritizing Champions League above EPL.
which makes sense.
So, and next game for Arsenal is with United. So basically, from what I hear, Suri's like, yeah, well, let's just put a shit team to play against an even shittier.
Not a shit team, not a shit
I
team,
just
but
took our team.
he may rotate he may rotate the squad and the thing
Amongst
the
what?
first team to be
Already
he may
Marino
bring
is playing as a striker. Who is he going
Saliba
to
as your
replace
striker.
Marino with?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
Let's try Saliba out there.
Yeah.
Maybe he'll
So
defend for
so,
United
so,
more than
it,
he will.
so I saw when I was watching the Nottingham Forest game,
Yeah.
Calafiori was pushed to play in as second striker role along with Marino, and Calafiori showed more promise than Marino as a striker. Now it's like
Yeah, he had a shot, right?
anybody can be striker in Arsenal Football Club
He
now.
had a shot which hit the post. That was a good shot.
I mean,
That was
Like
a very
अगर
good shot.
अगर
I was
19-20 का
surprised.
फर्क था.
Goal जाता था. I was surprised to
हाँ,
see
that was
Calafiori
a good
getting
shot.
substituted just because he has a yellow card. Rather, I would have seen Marino getting substituted and Calafiori pushed in the striker role. I mean, it doesn't look like a perfect solution, but then with whatever we have,
But
he could have been the striker that day.
but then Marino has
See,
more goals than Calafiori.
Marino has
of
what?
course.
More goals than
हाँ,
Calafiori.
हाँ,
I mean,
दो
as I
ना.
said, Lobo and Mario also can go and play as a striker.
अरे मैच. No, but I think it's still possible. Liverpool can drop points. Arsenal can still win the title. Mathematically, like. ना, I mean,
How does it happen?
अरे सच बोल रहा हूँ मैं. मतलब बोल नहीं रहा, दिल से
Dead
बोल रहा हूँ.
body.
Like,
Over my dead body. I do not like Liverpool one bit. Neither
Same
do
here.
Arsenal. I would have.
अरे नहीं.
But
I don't want
see, but
Arsenal
then
to win the league now because if Arsenal wins the league,
you don't
this will
want
be the
Arsenal to win the
worst.
league.
This
Yeah,
will be
that's
the
what's happening.
worst team ever to win the Premier League. I mean, I want Arsenal to win the league, but अगर ये season अगर कुछ भी miracle से जीत गए, this will be the worst team ever to win the Premier
we
League.
have our clickbait. We have our
If
clickbait for YouTube.
if you win from here, that's not going to be the worst team. That's going to be the best team
Yeah.
after an
No,
11-point gap.
this
You're
is
saying it the
13.
other way. तेरा 11 points का difference है ना?
13 हो गया.
13 हो गया?
13.
हाँ
So
नहीं,
we
फिर
don't
नहीं जीत
have
गया. Sorry.
right
we don't
now,
have a proper striker. We don't have a match winner. उसके बावजूद अगर हम जीतते हैं तो थू है पूरे 19 क्लब पे कि आर्सेनल जीत गया ये सीजन
नहीं, but see, like
from
इसी
where we are.
Nottingham Forest are playing good. कोई मीडिया कवरेज दे ही नहीं रहा है. Like
हाँ
as
यार
a
नहीं
as
हो
a
रहा
as a small club, जो थर्ड पे है वो अभी सिटी से ऊपर है.
इसमें भैंचोद ऐड
न्यूकासल
करने का जरूरत क्या था? इसमें भैंचोद ऐड करने का जरूरत क्या था? भोसड़ी उसने बोला उसकी मम्मी देखने वाली है. नॉटिंघम फॉरेस्ट थर्ड है भैंचोद.
गाली दे रहा है.
तू भी गाली दो.
तू भी गाली दे रहा है. नहीं, मैं बोल रहा हूँ लाइक आई थिंक पर्सनली लाइक फॉरेस्ट को उतना अप्रिसिएशन नहीं मिल रहा है यार. लोग बाकी सब बकचोदी कर रहे हैं. एस्टन विला के बारे में कितना बात कर रहे हैं, which is okay, like they're playing good, but फॉरेस्ट थर्ड पे है. विला इज ऑन 10th. फॉरेस्ट के बारे में कोई बात ही नहीं कर रहा. एंड दे हैव बीन सो कंसिस्टेंट, लाइक फोर्थ फिफ्थ थर्ड फोर्थ. लाइक नॉट ओनली गोल स्कोरिंग, ऑब्वियसली वुड इज डूइंग वेरी गुड, बट लाइक उनका डिफेंस कितना सही है. Like they are sitting behind, they are holding their line, like मतलब everything. Like मैं ज्यादा गेम्स नहीं देखा, थोड़े गेम्स देखे.
But
They
I'll tell
play
you why.
really good.
The thing is, everybody knows this for a matter of fact that Nottingham Forest will start dropping points. They will not finish third or in top four. They will probably go 6, 7.
ये स्टार्टिंग में भी बोला था आदि 8
Yeah,
गेम्स के
we
बाद
are
बोला
finishing
था,
top third,
15
top three,
गेम्स के बाद बोला था, 20 गेम्स
I
के बाद बोला था. Now we are after
top
28 games,
three
they're still there.
or four.
Mario,
I
They are
think
either
yeah.
in the
they will
P3
drop
or P4.
points.
no, I
They will
think
drop
Let's see.
points,
I hope
but
not.
they're
I
still going
would
to be
want
third or
them to
fourth.
finish top 4 because like I don't know, they'll get the money if they improve. Why not? क्योंकि
Yeah.
देख आर्सेनल न्यू दिस, ठीक है. आर्सेनल और आर्टेटा, दे न्यू टॉटनहम, सॉरी, फॉरेस्ट इज प्लेइंग गुड. तेरे को वहां जाना है उनके स्टेडियम में, स्पेशली द प्ले वेरी गुड एट होम. यू हैव टू बीट दिस थिंग. यू हैड टू बीट, स्पेशली आफ्टर द लास्ट गेम. फिर भी अगर तू नहीं, चल अभी प्लेयर्स नहीं है, वो नहीं है, वो तो अभी चालू ही रहेगा. एटलीस्ट यूज व्हाट यू हैव, राइट.
but
अगर
वो
दूसरे
legit है
मैनेजर्स
ना.
को वही डायलॉग
Good.
मार रहे हैं कि
वो
हाँ,
legit है. Nottingham Forest अपनी पूरी full strength टीम लेके गुड फॉर्म में आ रही है. Arsenal with a depleted squad not in a good form जा रही है, वो भी away. So Nottingham Forest ने अच्छा
भाई
खेला. That is
तो
it is expected. No. See,
हाँ, but
but
see,
they
I'll
played
I'll
well.
expect more from Arsenal, right? Arsenal is a big club, not Forest.
It's not
Arsenal
a big club.
has
You think
spent
it's a
more.
big club. Arsenal is not a big
Yeah,
club. You think it's a big
we
club.
played well.
Arsenal has
We
spent
played well
more.
against
You played
Forest.
well,
Yeah.
See, we
but
played
then
well against
you didn't
Forest. In
win.
fact, we outplayed them. It's just that
What's the use?
we don't have anyone up front. वही है. Merino हो गया, वो एक मैच अच्छा खेला.
ये
After
देख,
that, he sucked against West Ham and he
मैं
was
तेरे
not
को
good
मैं
against
तेरे को
Forest.
यही बोल रहा हूँ.
हम एक
Listen,
पॉइंट के लिए आसपास ही घूमते रहते
I'm cutting you here. बट मैं तुझे यही बोल रहा हूँ, दिस इज द डिफरेंस बिटवीन गुड मैनेजर्स एंड ग्रेट मैनेजर्स, ठीक है? इफ यू टेक मोरिनियो, आई एम जस्ट गिविंग एन आउटसाइड एग्जांपल, ठीक है? बहुत वियर्ड एग्जांपल दे रहा हूँ, बट दीज अवे गेम्स, इवन इफ यू विन 1-0, यू जस्ट नीड द रिजल्ट। लाइक मोरिनियो को लोग गाली देते थे कि भाई पाक द बस कर रहा है, ये कर रहा है। ही जस्ट वांटेड दैट अवे 1-0 win. That's it. That's it. That's what Arteta needs to do. You don't have player, you don't have strikers. तो तेरा सेटअप वैसे करना भाई कि तू एक
I
गोल
agree.
मारे, ये करे, एंड यू जस्ट सिट बैक, यू डोंट हैव टू डू एनीथिंग।
That's
So,
right.
यही फर्क है। कॉन्ते ने भी किया चेल्सी के साथ, ही वन द टाइटल इन 1 year, फर्स्ट ईयर आई थिंक। लाइक
yes.
मोरिनो तो कितने बार कर चुका है।
But when you're not understanding the point, these managers were not trying to think of the line that they will be saying in the next press conference. Arteta is preoccupied with what is the next line that I'm going to say. I've already used over my dead body. I've already used the pressure on the ball.
But
He's trying
Dwayne,
to be
it's
Pep, ठीक है? Very, I'm being very honest. He's trying to be Pep, which is okay. He's done good. He's got the team here, but अभी तो सिचुएशन में नहीं है। Pep has a squad. Pep has a bench which is worth 300-400 million. You don't have it. Like, do that way, right? Set up your team that way. You just need 3 points. You need one goal, especially away game. क्यों नहीं? तेरे को Pep थोड़ी बनना है हमेशा।
That is not
but
happening.
but that's the way they are set up, right? Arsenal cannot play a Mourinho game. If they try to play a Mourinho
हाँ,
game, they will
you
lose badly. If they try to park the
no no.
bus, there
I'm
are
just
so many
yeah.
gaps in their defense. They're not
I'm
set
just
up for
giving
that.
an example. I'm just giving an example. I'm
Maybe,
just saying
maybe
set
poor
up in
example.
that way
Just like how
that
United. Poor
you
example.
just get those 3 points by hook or by crook. तेरे defenders मार रहे, कोई भी मार रहे. If you want long balls, just play long balls. If you want to just take set pieces, corners, just concentrate on that. Have something, right?
Yeah,
Have plan B.
have something.
That's it.
I
That's it.
agree with
Huh?
that.
Huh?
And I think Suri,
That's it. That's it.
that kind of is my question to you, right? Is like, what do you expect Arteta to do out here? You know that the squad is weak. We know that the squad is weak. The opposition knows that the squad is weak. You have Champions League, you have Premier League. You're saying he's going to focus on that. But what changes? It's the same 16 people that he has. What
Yeah.
do you think they can change
Anything,
to do anything?
anything he does, it's a big gamble, and it's going to be something unprecedented even at Arsenal. Play, he's playing Marino as a striker. He may play tomorrow any other defender as a striker, any other midfielder as a striker. That is something which is totally something which he might tried in his training ground, but it's totally new. We have not seen at all. So as I said, and as far as the backup plan is concerned, yes, he
Hmm.
has something in. He has tried a different thing even against Nottingham Forest. As I said, he pushed Calafiori up front. Almost we scored once. There and also this season we are seeing concentration more on set pieces, but for some reason we haven't been scoring on set pieces. I think other teams have caught up to our plans as to how we play in set pieces. They have started defending better against our set pieces. That is also not working. So it's just that all the plans which Arteta had, everything is starting to fall apart at the same time now.
I
So
think you guys
yeah,
should start David Raya up front. The way he ran against James Ward-Prowse that day, he was quicker than him. I think
no,
David.
that's in the 94th minute, right? Watford have played the entire game, and
This you're
Raya
trying.
suddenly has
This
started.
talking from a technical perspective. I am saying just for the sake of it, now different plans. Put David Raya up front. Use the same set piece techniques. Maybe you guys start winning because next game is against Manchester United. And David Raya,
No,
I
no,
want
no.
to
They
see
have.
Raya up front versus Onana.
Onana. I
Probably
Eh,
a ball going into the goal from some Arsenal player, right? And Raya puts his hand out and saves it. Like that be like,
I
no, next game is PSV, right?
Champions
Not
League.
not yet.
oh,
हाँ,
Champions League
पहला
Champions
first.
League.
चैंपियंस लीग है ना।
I
अच्छा
mean, no, I'm
सूर्य,
talking
like
from the Premier League perspective. The next game is
हाँ,
away at Old.
यूनाइटेड,
So
Old
this
which
Trafford.
will be the
doesn't mean
first
anything.
time that both the teams will be playing away. Arsenal will be away, and we any which ways play like an away team at our home ground. Yes, so shit.
बहुत टेंशन
The
यार
first.
साला। अरे बट ओके, बात देगा सूरी, तू बार बार बोल रहा है मेरिनो को खिलाया, आगे यही खिला रहा है, और कौन है? कौन
अरे
तुझे,
मैं
कौन
वो नहीं
चाहिए
बोला
कि
ना,
वो
मैं
खिलाए?
तो ये बोल रहा हूँ कि वैसे कुछ भी कर लो, इट्स समथिंग न्यू। हमारे
Like who
इसमें
else is there?
कोई
Like
नहीं
now
है,
I'm asking you,
कोई
like
नहीं है,
who else is there
कोई
who
नहीं
can
है।
play as a striker? At least he
कोई नहीं
got
है
that initial 2 goals.
अरे
इसके
वो
लिए वो
ये
उसको
बोल
बार बार
चुके
खिला
हैं,
रहे हैं.
कोई नहीं है,
मैं
कोई नहीं है, वो
कोई
बोल तो
नहीं
चुके.
है, मैं यही बोल रहा हूँ. इट्स अनप्रेसिडेंटेड. whoever plays whoever
Hmm.
plays up front, it's something new for us. We have not seen at all क्या होने वाला है.
Where is Odegaard? Why is he missing from so many games? Bruno के साथ
He's
compare करके
missing.
Bruno
He's
अभी
missing the whole season. Like, for the whole season, he has been shit, man.
finally
The
आवाज तो कम हुआ थोड़ा.
he needs Saka or yeah, he needs Saka up front. नहीं तो we have seen क्या हो रहा है.
हाँ, but I
He's not
thought he
a
can also
carrier.
score ना.
Oh,
If
he cannot score.
Rice and
कहाँ
Partey
score
are
किया उसने?
behind, he is playing as an attacking midfielder, right? Why is he not scoring?
He's not scoring. He has never been a player who can score from outside the box. In fact,
Hmm.
आर्सेनल में ऐसा लगता है कि बोल दिया है कि तुम बाहर से शूट कर ही नहीं सकते. हम लोग कभी शूट किए करते ही नहीं है.
डेड बॉडी. ही कैन ऐसे आर्टेटा सो जाता है ग्राउंड पे ट्रेनिंग में. यू कैन नॉट शूट. यू हैव टू गो ओवर माय डेड बॉडी टू शूट.
So you've got PSV midweek, which is away. Then 3 days, no, 5 days later
After that,
United, and then 4 days
United,
later
then
again
PSV
PSV.
home. Yeah, after that Chelsea home.
Okay, so just on this, the Nottingham Forest and Arsenal both बात कर लिया. Your team played well. Your team played well, but sorry, you guys weren't able to get. I think you guys are done. You're no longer probable
That's it.
to win Premier League. Talking about your
I
next
think
game,
so, yeah.
talking about PSV Eindhoven, I don't foresee my perspective. I don't foresee Arsenal doing there as well. I said the same thing against Nottingham Forest that you guys are going to drop points. None of you are giving me please commendations for that. Fuck all of you. इज्जत
क्या
बढ़ा.
बोला था आपने? मुझे तो याद भी नहीं.
You also said you are dropping points against Ipswich.
Oh, we did na
We
morally.
almost
We almost did.
almost did.
What do you mean morally?
England
Well,
moral win
Onana
चाहिए.
took these words at heart. He was like, "Oh, I am going to ensure that we lose."
That's a separate video. We'll make one.
Another
Don't
video. We
worry.
will do on it. But okay, now moving on. What do you think about? I don't think so. I don't think so. Arsenal is going to win against PSV. I think against United at Old Trafford, they're going to drop points, and they're going to do the same against. They're going to be knocked out of Champions League essentially. Sorry.
I think
See,
I think that we are not defeating PSV at the moment.
No,
Only
I think you can
possible.
because it's 2 legs, so you've got a
It's
chance.
2 legs. We have a chance. Like if we score one goal and then just sit back. That's it. But
Away,
yeah, that
हाँ,
one goal is
you
also
just
I don't
need to
know from
remove
where
the
we are
away
getting
game
that one goal.
क्योंकि तुमको चैंपियंस लीग का ज्यादा पता नहीं. I'll explain. तो like away game तेरे को निकालना है बस कुछ भी करके. एक बार थोड़ा
चैंपियंस
सा
लीग का
वो
पता नहीं मतलब.
अरे
Light bulb.
जनरली बोल रहा हूँ
This is
मतलब
like getting too much.
अबे
3 Manchester United fans against 1 Arsenal fan.
I will get another Arsenal fan next time.
Nothing to do with
नहीं मतलब
fans.
अभी तो like away rules नहीं है ना तो like aggregate. तो अगर तूने वो away game निकाल लिया 1-0
तुम
and
लोग
you
यूरोप
sit
में
back
हो.
defense.
What do you mean? अगले साल
हाँ still
अगले
Europe
साल
like
कॉन्फ्रेंस में भी नहीं रहोगे.
चलेगा. हम फिर भी यूरोप में है.
और हमारे पास 3
हम
टाइटल.
you know the
तुम लोग
ratings,
कहाँ है
right?
यूरोप में?
United is above Arsenal in the UEFA ratings. You saw that, right?
Guys, we're not doing
I'm not
this.
even
Wow,
joking.
This is not a we'll banter later. Not good. Do
No,
it.
no, but I'm actually saying like I'm being very serious.
हाँ.
अगर तुमने वो away game निकाल लिया, you got a good defense. कुछ भी बोल, your defense is still pretty solid at the back, especially with your goalkeeper. अगर तुमने निकाल दिया, you still hold them well at home at least. एक दो गोल मार दिया क्यों नहीं? It's gonna be very tough, of course. United वाला गेम तो तुम्हारे लिए easy है, but I think PSV, the main issue is gonna be after that. Because
Real Madrid.
if you play Real Madrid,
तो बहुत आफ्टर जाता है. वो तेरे को छड़ी से मारूंगा आफ्टर दैट. चूत मार के 3 गेम का बात किया नहीं है. आफ्टर दैट चेल्सी. चुप कर. मूविंग टू मारियो.
Chelsea नहीं, Real Madrid.
नहीं, कोई रियल मैड्रिड नहीं होगा. तू क्या बोला? वो लोग का चैंपियंस
Over my dead body.
वो लोग को चैंपियंस लीग का ज्यादा नहीं है ना. तो उनको पहला 2 गेम खेलने दे.
बता रहा हूँ ना,
नहीं,
ऐसा होता है फॉर्मेट.
अगले वीडियो में बताएंगे.
समझा तो
इस सब वैसे पहले
फॉर्मेट तो समझाने दे. अच्छा ठीक है.
We will know after the Sociedad game. Right?
हाँ, देखते सोशल बात किया. हमारा गेम है साले. रुक जा. साले पहले फुलम तो जीतने थे अगला गेम. तू कहाँ सोचल
विला में बजा डालेगी वो.
Mario, quickly, these fuckers will never stop. Your view on Arsenal's next game?
I think Arsenal should get through. PSV is in good form, but I think Arsenal is doing well in defense, and you just need one goal here there versus Nottingham Forest. That was the post, but I see that they'll probably get a goal against Eindhoven. It will be narrow margins. So I somehow don't see Eindhoven scoring any goal.
Okay, so you pick Arsenal moving on to the next round. Lobo, you also picking Arsenal to moving on to the next round. And Suri, obviously, you. I'm not asking you, but you will be picking Arsenal to moving on to the next round. No?
We are out. We are
See,
out of
you say all these things.
competition.
That's why he starts explaining you what is Champions League. You should say, no, fuck it. My team is moving.
मैं तो दोस्त के नाते समझा रहा था, like I was like he
उधर
doesn't know.
साले आस्तीन के साथ
What it is in there?
अरे
Uh,
आर्सेनल फैन को चैंपियंस लीग के बारे में समझाना इट्स अ गुड डीड, राइट?
hey,
ऑफ
तुम
कोर्स.
लोग तुम
Fuck, they don't know
लोग
about it.
पता हो के भी तुम लोग नहीं हो.
आई आ
You
गया.
need to-
तुम एक तो जीते नहीं हो, हम फिर भी अभी यूरोपा तो
Hey,
जीते
वो
थे,
history.
हम तो उसके बारे में
That-
बात
that
भी
is
नहीं
history.
करते.
That is history, bro. 2010, 15 years ago.
तुम तो करंट में भी नहीं जीत रहे हो.
अरे,
तुम मुझे हिस्ट्री बता
15
रहे
years ago, man. Nobody is there from 15 years ago.
Yeah,
What?
right.
15.
The
Last
entire United team.
प्रीमियर लीग कब जीते
When
तुम?
was the last time हाँ प्रीमियर लीग जीते थे?
So what?
अरे नहीं, मैं
अभी तो
एक्चुअली पूछ रहा हूँ.
तुम लोग
अरे I'm not
हमको
bantering.
गिना रहा है.
हम लोग 2004. हम लोग 2004.
21 years
कितना हो
हो गया ना?
21 साल हो गया.
साल हो
हाँ.
गया.
हाँ, 21 साल. तुम लोग को भी 12 साल हो गया है.
मैं 13.
और
तेरा
हाँ,
14.
13 साल. और आई थिंक 15 or 14 or 15
ए
years
सूरी,
since you
अपने
won the Champions League.
बेइज्जती कर रहा है तो यस तो सही बोल. हम लाल जी 2013.
हम तो अग्री भी कर रहे हैं भाई.
हम तो इसके
हमको
अगले
अभी कुछ
वीडियो
लगता
में
नहीं है.
हाँ, even I am agreeing. Even I am agreeing. I am saying हम लोग जीतेंगे नहीं PSV Eindhoven के साथ. I'm not being cocky at all.
See, चैंपियंस लीग का वही होता है. It's because it's two legs. I'm not explaining. मैं just genuinely बोल रहा
And
हूँ.
I understand. The
दो
only
leg
thing
है.
is I don't see Arsenal scoring
Can change.
scoring a single goal. That's it. और penalties में आने के बाद it's anybody's game.
Yeah, true.
कोई
And
भी
you
जीत सकता
guys have already
Okay,
lost
हाँ,
to United in penalties. तो
है.
I think उधर भी एक hit होगा तुम्हारा. Anyway, we'll talk about that game when that game happens. I think Nottingham Forest and Arsenal, we've had enough. Anybody would like to add anything before we close this call? Oh, fuck.
वो आर्सेनल वाला पेनल्टी था.
कौन सा?
Okay.
Nottingham game में
आर्सेनल का
Calipari?
कैलिफोरी में हाँ पेनल्टी
No,
था.
no, it was not a penalty. It was not a penalty. That was
United, if it was United, right, that would have been given a penalty.
जाते
that's
जाते
a
trigger
karma,
कर
bro.
दिया.
That's a Alex Ferguson karma.
ये कितना चलता है ये
That's a,
अगली बार 2-3 आर्सेनल फैंस को एक साथ लाएंगे.
that's Alex
फिर दो
Ferguson
तीन लोग और
karma.
रहेंगे.
You-
मन नहीं रहे फिर वो रुदाली वीडियो हो जाएगा. तुझे याद न मेरी सुनील
नहीं नहीं, सबको चैंपियंस लीग समझाना
I think-
पड़ेगा.
I think we are not ending this video till Zoom ends.
No.
ends
It's,
around-
I am ending it. I don't want another video of yours. Anyway, choose इतना दूर कोई नहीं जाता अपना वीडियो देखने के लिए. तो इधर का भी बोलेंगे सर की माँ की छूत तो कोई नहीं जा रहा अपना देखने. But मैं edit
जो
कर
था वही तक था.
नहीं. On that note, boys, let's meet on another call because we will be talking about United failure and सूरी की स्माइल जो अभी sarcastic है वो खुश हो जाएगी वापस से.
कि अभी उसको बोलने मिलेगा.
United का failure कहाँ हुआ? United won against Ipswich, ना?
तो मैं वही बोलने वाला हूँ. अभी अगले मीटिंग में वो मैं अपने अच्छे शब्द यहाँ क्यों बर्बाद करूँ. Alright, on that note, thank you everybody who's watched this
You
video.
have to beat this ingenious.
Yeah.
Please give us love,
Subscribe.
Okay.
subscribe, share. बहनचोद इतने भी बुरे नहीं दिखते हम. वो थानों से चुटकी बजाए
शेयर कर, कमेंट शेयर, ठीक है, जो भी.
प्यार से मांगिया तो कुछ नहीं मिलेगा. तेरे को आज तक मिला क्या प्यार से कुछ मांगा है तूने लोगो?
कुछ नहीं रहा.
तो चिल्ला गाली दिए भी मांगा कर बिना.
कल से गाली बंद. कल से
Okay,
गाली
bye.
बंद. आके
Bye.
करें कसम.